Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to tune in case these notifications ain't go out. Popcorn, what's going on, my guy? What's going on? Happy Sunday to everybody that's pulling in, everybody that might be pulling in, those in the shadows, you already know what it is. Give y'all some time to tune in. Well, I enjoy the sun as well too. Very nice day out today. Very nice day out. For those in the city, make sure you're getting out there and enjoying whatever events might be going on. Yeah, definitely a nice day to do so. And hopefully everybody's enjoying their weekend. See everybody having a blessed and productive Sunday so far. Hopefully everybody's smoothly getting through the day as always. You know, so I always gotta come in and chime on people. Um, Might finish reiterating on yesterday as far as the good old message. Appreciate everybody that tuned in yesterday for the conversation. Definitely was a great one. Definitely had to hit some key points, especially when it's dealing about the health. And if you missed it, catch the replay. Um, Not gonna lie to you again. For those who are on that journey, especially the process of either losing weight or for those who are trying to gain some weight, prime example. You do what's necessary, like I said before. The creatine, the peanut butter, if you're trying to gain weight. Um, like I said, you got to definitely get enough calcium, enough nutrition in your body, especially if you're going to be doing anything as far as sports is concerned, or just you want to just keep yourself in tip top shape. One thing to remember too is when you start a process, you don't stop it until you've gotten to your complete goal and destination. Serious, what's going on, baby? When you start something, you keep it moving forward with that. It's critical that you do so because again, you want to keep uplifting yourself. You want to keep, giving yourself the encouragement. Sure, and also the wisdom and the knowledge to know that no matter what you put in front of you, you know, the obstacles that you do put in front of you, you can actually, be in control of it. Like I said, getting up every day and taking up those walks, even if it's just to clear the mind, that's still good because again, you're keeping yourself active. It's the most important thing you can do. I feel that's always the best thing to do, especially when it comes down to you getting to your older stages or shoot. If you don't want your body deteriorating before time in your young stages, you do the best things necessary again, keep the right type of nutrition, vitamins and minerals, give yourself that good balance. But maintain, your activity. Make sure you're getting up every day, no matter what. Even like I said, if it's just the walk, the jogs. If you love to ride the bikes, get on the bikes. Do so. You know. Oh, I'm tired of putting this banner up. Ain't putting it up no more. Yeah. Before Nate smash. Yeah. Nah, but I think that's the most critical thing you can do. You know, every day, even if it's just a 5 minute walk. That's something that keeps your heart moving. Keep your blood pressure going, and it definitely, you know, keep you spirited. You take your time to enjoy the blessings while you're out and about. Critical things, you know. And there's some things you might have to cut down, especially when it comes towards the late evenings, because that right there will kind of mess you up in a sense, because depending on what you ate that night before, it could be still sitting up in you the next day. So you want to try to give yourself that balance. Some of y'all, like I said, are doing the juicing, and there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're detoxing and stuff like that. I feel juicing is the best process, at least in my opinion, for when you are trying to detox. And then there are things that, like I said yesterday, Some of these items that we eat, or some of these items that we come across, they are better eaten steamed, or they better off baked. You know, shoot, some foods you boil. You boil down to make sure you get rid of everything that you don't need. Like I said before, all them foreign agents. Like if you're going to make chicken, I've always felt that was the best process. You make sure you clean your chicken properly. You know, boil it at least for a little bit. Then you season, do whatever you're gonna do with it. Whether you're gonna fry it or whether you're gonna bake it. At least this way, everything is where it need to be at. You're keeping yourself healthy because you never know what still lies in the food that you get when you coming from these markets. So, make sure you're doing the necessary steps. Sometimes you might have to take certain meats and really like brown them overnight. But nonetheless, keeping yourself balanced like a lot of y'all this summer is going to be extremely hot. I can't tell you what to do, but what I can say to you is at least make sure you keeping some form of water or some form of anything that got electrolytes in it because you're going to need it. Trust me. Whether you doing strenuous work or whether you just out and about, even for those who are exercising and taking them walks or doing what's necessary, make sure you keep what's necessary around you. And remember to never over push yourself neither. You give yourself the right amount of encouragement and influence. And some of y'all who are probably going to start, going into these gyms and stuff now that seems a little more safer than it was before, especially during the world shutdown. But again, you take everything step by step. And if you haven't been in a minute, I would still say don't overwork yourself. Take it step by step. You don't want your body too tired, and you definitely don't want your body counteracting what you're trying to do. The most important thing, you know. But yeah, I would definitely say for those who, prime example, having problems with digestion and stuff like that, it is best to have that. You're gonna need the right type of fruits and vegetables, especially with the antioxidants and the probiotic. You know, it's always good to eat some form of yogurt too. You know, some people might not like it just because, especially the plain yogurt or the Greek yogurt, but they are the healthiest options, at least in my opinion, from what I've seen. They are the healthiest options when you're trying to burn some weight or do whatever. know, incorporate more of that. Especially with the specific fruits and vegetables like the berries and the blueberries. You know, and blueberries is actually good for those who have forms of eczema. So that's another thing to think about. Start looking into the foods that definitely keep you here at least a little bit longer and give your body a fighting chance. But shoot, there's some of y'all that eat stuff that's already like yogurt included, and you don't even know it. There's certain ranches and sauces and dips, and if you ain't allergic to it, trust me, you'll never notice that it was made with yogurt. So again, you got to give yourself a balance. James, what's going on, my guy? Like I said, there's some things you might not always have to go to a pharmacy to get. There's some things you could definitely get just from the foods that you eat. Hold on one second. I heard a window open. Making sure nothing don't come out this damn window. But that's the main thing to remember. Like I said, yogurt's definitely good. We already know that bananas is good for potassium, but it's also good for like B12. It gives you that quick energy, and that's important right there too, especially them days you feel sluggish as all hell. Like I said, the blueberries definitely for the skin, especially for those with eczema, and also for antioxidants that you can need for your body. That's good right there. You know, spinach, kale. You know, get into those things. Some things we know is going to be bland, but yet in the same token, gonna help. As much as we all hate liver, well, at least you know most people I know hate liver. Apparently, that's a healthy option as well too. But I can't tell you what to do with that neither. You know, the only thing you really have to do a lot of times is the careful research, especially in the foods that you taking in daily. You know, and that's the most important thing. Again, keeping yourself motivated and active. For some people, y'all going to stay active because 9 out of 10, you're probably going to be taking the simplest routines, like walking up and down flights of stairs or things of that nature. You might get into some heavy form of work, and even that can help, especially around this time. The main thing for those who are reaching their goals, have already reached their goals, is to continue to act like you're still reaching that goal. So that's the way to keep yourself motivated. You know, you got the process down pat. You just continuing it from another aspect now. You just got to give yourself that strong balance. Support system definitely helps. Like I said before, there's some people who are starting processes or had started, but they stopped because of, you know, outside interference or just all in all negativity. Again, block that. If you are determined on doing what's necessary and is benefiting you, is benefiting you in the most positive light, then hey, you do what's necessary. Nobody else can't make those decisions but you. You know, it's always best to start off slow though, especially when you are on when you're on the road to trying to get to your destination. All right, what do I need? You need that gas, you need that fuel. So you got to make sure you're eating the right fruits, vegetables, the right type of meats. Like the fish, definitely is great for protein. You know, and again, you can get some of your stuff that you would get in the pill form just from the fishes that you eat. Like I said, tuna, whether it's in the can or actually fresh tuna that you're getting out of a fish market, still giving you what you need. Um, there's some people that don't like sushi and stuff like that, but you know, even that is kind of like healthy in a sense. Like if you're getting the tuna rolls and stuff like that, that's definitely good. You're still going to get what you need because they're using fresh tuna. You know, salmon definitely good. Like I said, just open your mindset to certain things, especially if you wasn't used to it. You'll be surprised; it might actually do you some good. So onions good for you, and we know there's people that love the hell out of onions. Garlic definitely good as well too. There's certain vegetables and fruits that actually help with your cholesterol and keep it to a minimal, or at least keep it to where it needs to be at, which is good for you. Essentially, it is about just elevating your mind to greater opportunities. That's all. Appreciate you dropping the link series, baby. You just gotta think about that. When you gotta substitute certain things, hey, it might be a process and a half, but you do so. You know, You know, that's the main thing you're supposed to remember at the end of the day. You know, you keep yourself where you need to keep yourself out. You know, keep yourself at a decent pace. Definitely make sure that you are, in the right mind state too. And even on the days you feel like you don't want to get up, because there are some days you're gonna have like that. You ain't gonna want to get up. You ain't gonna want to do much of nothing. But you still gotta boost yourself up, and motivate yourself. And that's the thing, though. It's the most important thing to do. Get up, regardless to how you may feel. Get up and still motivate yourself. You gotta look at it from a standpoint for like for some people that was doing sports at one point. Every day they had to get up, even when they didn't want to. They got up every day because that was necessary. That's what made them get greater at their craft. That what made them stronger. On the things that they was trying to do. So it was important that they had to get up. And then you had some people like, shoot, they wasn't sleeping as much. Couple hours and they was back at it like, and that's the main way you got to think about it. It's almost the same way with life. Even when you feel down, you still got to give that boost of energy and get up and go do it. You know. See, prime example, like we see, like right now, even when it come down to sports, as we watch it, we see some players that when they came in the league, they wasn't that big or whatever, but now they either some form of out of shape or they gained a little more weight than they supposed to. But again, that's because when you're not doing the necessary steps, you're not keeping everything intact like you're supposed to, you'll start gaining the weight back. Like prime example, you keep continuously eating the wrong type of things while you trying to quote unquote lose weight. It's not going to work. But you have to keep it realistic. You know, where do you see yourself dropping to, and how much do you see yourself dropping? And if you see yourself dropping more than that, then you keep the goal going. You know, like I said, make sure you're keeping yourself into all forms of extracurricular activities. That's the way you lose weight too. A lot of times you can lose weight depending on what job you actually are doing. Like again, you're doing any form of not just construction, anything where you gotta be quiet to lift and build and do whatever. Then that's what's necessary. Shoot, and I can say that from experience because when I got into the heavy work at one point, shoot, at one point I was 290. Before that summer came, I think I had dropped, I'm gonna say at least 30 pounds. So I had started working early in the winter. So even on the days it was cold, I was busting out the sweat because I was doing something. Shoot, before the summer was over, I dropped down probably to 240. That was a significant weight loss because there was so much going on. You gotta keep yourself motivated even on them tired days. Get back heavy into the recreational things of life. And keep you feeling younger. Even though we know we all getting older, it still keeps you feeling energized. Giving yourself a better balance. You got to be willing to say, all right, well, you know what? As much as I don't want to do this today, I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna feel good afterwards. You know, as long as you're not over pushing yourself, like I said, body wise, you do what's necessary. You might do your upper body 1 to 2 days. You might do your lower body 1 to 2 days. You might have a day when you do a little cardio and a little light stuff. It's a process, depending on how you do your process. And if it's working for you, then let it keep working for you. Again, it is about intake more than anything. It's like the more food that you do, digest in the day, The more that's going to be sitting in you, even after you went and did what you had to do, you still going to have more in you. So it's just about the proper intake, all said and done. And again, sometimes you might have to substitute certain meals and have a different diet. Some days you might want to have greasy food, but then that greasy food ain't always good. Some days you might want baked food. Sometimes you might want not even want that. Like that, hey, you find a specific type of meat that's full with protein, make you a decent salad. Hey, like I said yesterday, meal prep, that shit is good for most people who are doing whatever, especially on this little journey that they doing. Oh, they looking for me now. My bad, y'all. I'm on the run, son. I'm on the run. Flying to the head level. But yeah, that's the main thing. You keep your goals realistic, set the standards. No matter what you're doing, whether you're in the gym or not, you keep yourself active, keep yourself physical at all times. You'll see the difference. I know some people who would have those big old garbage bags tied up, or they would have garbage bags wrapped around their body, wearing a full sweatsuit and all, even during the summertime, jogging, running, doing whatever. Shoot, even playing sports. It helped them. As well as said and done, they was dropping that weight significantly. And they was following the regimen. They was eating the necessary things, even when they was just picking out on junk food time. Eating the proper things, again, that was giving them that balance. So they lost what they needed to lose. Again, main thing, you find something that motivates you, and then from there you keep it pushing. You don't ever let nobody try to tell you something otherwise. The minute you allow people to influence your thoughts, especially when it's on the positive, the worse it'll get. Then you'll start having them days when you like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it the next day. I'll do it. Nah, you keep yourself going. Now, unless you have to stop for whatever reason, nah, you keep yourself motivated. The most important thing, but again, taking it step by step. Can't go wrong with that. I hear you, serious. I'm saying everybody has a different regimen when it comes to things they trying to do. Whether they trying to keep their weight at a certain minimum or they trying to, you know, bulk up some. Like I said, for some people that's trying to bulk up, you already know you gotta eat the stuff that's packed. You know, you're gonna need everything. Like I said, the peanut butter and everything else along those lines that's gonna help you build that muscle mass and you still gotta do the work too. Whether you in the gym or not. Simplest things like the push ups, the sit ups, chin ups if you can do them. Um, Definitely the squats when you need to, whether you're using the weights or you just doing them manually, naturally. Hey, do what's necessary and you're good to go. But again, you keep yourself on the up and up. The main thing to remember is that you have a goal that you want to succeed in. It's a goal that you want to finish, and you want to finish it not within a rushed time frame either. You want to make sure you enjoy and learn every little thing you can learn from that process while you're doing so. You learn more about your body as well too. Because again, it's critical to know what you put in your body and what you need to keep out your body. It's just how it needs to be. And there's some things you might have to cut out all in all, like I said before. But if you know there's substitutes to still getting what you need, then you do it. And granted, some people might be allergic to certain foods, especially certain foods that do pack the proteins and vitamins and minerals that you need. But there's always substitutes to that too. So, The main thing again, never allow any form of second guessing or self doubt stop you from achieving the ultimate. It's more important to do so. And when you need to take a step back as far as just getting a clear view from the outside, you again process of elimination. You know what works for you, you know what don't work for you. Things that's not going to work for you, you put that to the side, at least for now, and you focus on what you can focus on. You know, when it's all said and done, it will all come together like it's supposed to. But again, it can't be rushed. The most important thing to remember again is when you build that strength from within, there's nothing that can break you. Even when you're feeling at your worst, there's nothing again that can break you. The minute you become broken, or the minute you allow yourself to become broken, that's when you'll start taking somewhat of a downfall. But again, you gotta love yourself again, build yourself up. Like I said, even if it starts by looking in the mirror every day, you do what's necessary. Give yourself the most confident motivation you can give yourself. And then from there, you start your day. For some people, hey, if you used to jump roping, especially if that's your form of, that's another way. Giving yourself the things you need. You're doing a jump rope, especially for those in the gym, you're doing the jump rope classes. Take it step by step. You know, there's a lot of things you got to do. Like I said, for those in sports, you got to always hit that weight room, no matter what. If you don't hit that weight room, you're not gaining your strength. You're definitely not gaining your speed, your conditioning, the things that you need that's going to keep you on the up and up. You wonder why some athletes don't never really run out of breath is because that's what they work on. They condition it. That's how it's supposed to be. You give yourself a proper balance, and sometimes you push yourself to the ultimate goal. Seems like it can't be done, but it can be. Again, you just gotta know what you're working for and what you're working towards. Man, you know what you're working towards, you'll get a better understanding. And then you'll keep that motivation with you throughout life. Like there's some of y'all who are fitness freaks, prime example. If that's what you really want to do, especially if you want to try to help, or if that's what you're trying to do, you're trying to get back into that notion of bringing back, you know, recreational and all good vibes, you do so. You could probably be the next one opening up your own gym, your own spot. It does come from within. The biggest ideas it come from within. You can start off with something small, something you wasn't thinking about, and you can get into a whole nother road of things, man. You know? Miss T, what's going on, baby? If y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. Nah, it's a whole fact, serious. But that's why I said you got to give yourself a balance. Like I said, you can't always eat outside foods all day. Now, sometimes it's best to cook. And if you got the right type of vegetables in the house, the right type of fruits, especially if that's what really are into, then you do so. Like pineapples is good for the testosterone, and that's good for, that's good. We want to keep ourselves energized, especially when we are still in the midst of doing things that we know we love to do. We can't sit here and say we want to go out and shoot some ball, and we ain't even got energy to get on the court and even dribble. Like we need all sorts of energy that we're supposed to have. Keep it how you're supposed to keep it. Again, you know, It's mind over matter when it comes to certain situations. And again, it is about how much you intake. You know, you give yourself a balance. All right, might be 1 or 2 nights, like I said before. You might not want to cook. You might not want to do much. All right, if you want to order something out, make sure you order something that's gonna give you what you need. You know, but also make sure it's not going to lead you to having any forms of issues. You know, especially heartburn or acid reflux, etc., etc. Give yourself a packed meal that you know is going to hold you down. And you got to make sure you eat at a certain time because any later than that, I don't know. Again, that'll be extra stuff sitting on you. Your body not going to fully digest. At some point, you're going to go to sleep. And depending on how long you sleep, shoot, like I said, you'll have all that extra excess in your body that you don't need. And this is why some people, I believe, be feeling tired. You know, but again, incorporate what's necessary. You'll be good to go. No, again, you just if you love yourself and you love your body, and you do what's necessary for your body. You know, and again, it's just about encouraging not just yourself. You might be encouraging people around you to, get out and go do something extra. You know, again, it's all about trying to inspire the minds and inspire the spirit, period. You know, that's what you need to do. You know, you focused on the pros of what you're trying to do. You know, again, the process of elimination, it does work. Everything, even down to your foods. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to stop eating beef, prime example. You know, that right there is a start. Now you know what to substitute. If you're not going to be eating beef, you already know you can either still eat, like I said, chicken, fish, shoot, even turkey. Turkey is good too. You know, but again, it's about the consumption more than anything. It's how much you consume. You know, you give yourself a good balance. The days that you're not that hungry, you eat something light, but you also still make sure you're getting what's needed and necessary. I think that's the most important thing you can honestly do for yourself. You know, again, inspire yourself and love yourself to do the do the necessary. Then when you know you have any form of hate or anything that's coming towards you when you're trying to do what's necessary, you block that out. Because again, it's not about them; it's more solely about you. It's about what you want and what you desire. And if you desire to lose weight, then hey, you got to get up there and make it happen. If you desiring to build some form of muscle and anything else, then again, you got to get up there and put in the work. Not going to be easy, but again, it's all of mental. It's all of having a mental balance and a spiritual balance. You'll need it. There's days you feel like you might not be getting nowhere, but again, you don't rush the process. You just keep continuing to do what's necessary. When you learn to focus on the goal and not focus on everything else around it, before you know it, you'll be at your goal. You know, again, people will start noticing. Shoot, like I said the other day, I bumped into a coworker that I ain't even noticed. That man done lost so much damn weight. And again, you'll notice the difference. Now, I hear you serious, you're supposed to be. A lot of people are supposed to be food conscious. Because again, the goal is to try to, live past expectations. But there's some people wondering how we still got people who are over 80, 90, and 100 still moving around. A lot of times, again, it's just about what you put in your body, things that you do. Even if you are into other activities that technically might be breaking down your body, again, it's all about consumption. I've seen people have their drinks. They ain't have no liver problems, no kidney problems, none of that. They've had their drinks when it's celebratory and when it needs to happen. So again, like, hey, I gave them what they needed. And drinking what you need to drink that's going to help you, hey, ain't nothing wrong with getting some wine in you here and there, you know, especially when it's needed. But again, it's just about the consumption level. That's all. And you got to be mindful because for some of y'all that's drinking liquor wild crazy, again, this is why some of y'all gaining the weight or why you having problems with your blood sugar and everything else. I realize that a lot of these liquors still have a lot of sugar and everything else in it, so you're essentially working against yourself. Well, the best way to keep yourself motivated is just knowing that tomorrow will always bring a better and more pleasant day. You gotta have that outlook at least. All right. I didn't get much done today as far as trying to get this done, but tomorrow's a new day. And I'll be able to get this done. You know, and again, just making sure that you are getting the proper steps in is key and critical. It's a great aspect when you really start thinking about it. Nobody gonna really uplift you more than you.
My boy.
Wanna come over here with that looking
Nah, I
like
just
you
want to
did
sit
something?
outside. You mind if I catch a breeze with you?
I don't know. You look like you was doing something guilty already.
I
And
went
it's
to
not even.
church.
I don't believe that. My fault, yeah. I don't believe that. It's 1:37. Church been over since 11:45 in the morning. I'm messing with you. Oh snap! You was over here getting this on pastor. Oh. You look like you was up there on the podium. You took his spot for the day. You was over here preaching, and God said, "I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't. Ain't no cold. I'm on the live with my people. Ain't no cold. Don't worry. Don't worry, Pastor Jenkins. Don't worry. We got you." I ain't fucking with you, son. Don't encourage the madness series. I see you over here laughing. I don't encourage the madness. I feel like you trying to troll me right now. I don't want to put out that drop today. I don't want to put out the drop. Let's play. No, but again, you gotta remember that. You know, you gotta give yourself greatest balance of all. And a lot of times, guess what? It starts again with how you move in life. What you perceive is great for you. What you deem is definitely safe for you. And anything else, put that shit to the side. You come to that when it's time to come to that. You focus on the most important thing. Like if your main goal is to try to drop at least 30, 40 pounds, you better get to doing it. You're gonna have to motivate yourself. You know, damn, do I really want to get your butt up? You gotta have that mind frame to say that. I'm get my butt up. As much as I don't want to do nothing, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go get some. And again, that helps. Like I said, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of a walk. It doesn't matter whether you on exercise time or you just taking care of your necessary things. Or even if you're going to work, again, you moving. You gotta keep yourself moving. That's how you keep your bones going. Keep your bones strong by getting that good old calcium, things that's gonna help you. But you can do what's needed. What you mean it's too early? It ain't too early for nothing. You keep on. So you keep on. I know James somewhere in the back grilling. I smell a chicharron sandwich. I smell it. I smell it in the air. I smell it. You know, but again, when it comes down to anything that you are trying to achieve, let it be achieved. You just gotta not speak it into fruition, but actually take the necessary steps to make sure it happens. And you'll feel better once you get to that goal. You know, and if you have to do it because of health reasons, that's even more reason for you to love yourself more to start doing it. There's some people right now who are big and they done lost some weight because they had to. Because now look, It's to the stage where if you don't lose the weight, you could possibly be unalived. And again, your main goal is trying to live as long as possible. Getting the best out of everything. And again, just keeping yourself around the strong positivity. You know, positive vibes will continue positive spirit, and the positive spirit will keep that positive energy going all day. Again, giving yourself the proper rest when you need to, not overworking yourself. And the days that you really need the rest, don't deny it, don't fight it, just go to sleep. Melatonin. Melatonin is definitely good for a lot of people. And for those, if it's not working, there's other remedies too that will help you go to sleep. Some form of tea. Like I said, chamomile tea and everything else along those lines. Lady Shay, what's going on, baby? You just got to remember, it slowly starts with you. Set a realistic goal where you see yourself at and how you see yourself getting to that ultimate goal. Again, it's about the processes and the steps that you took to get there. Everybody had to go through some form of step and process to get to some form of greatness in their life, whether they was playing sports or not. I can use Jordan prime example. That man went through all obstacles before he finally got the greatness. And he went through the process. He didn't run from it. He just tried to improve every time he felt he needed to improve on something. He went through the gauntlet like some people are going to go through. But again, when you get to that ultimate goal and that achievement, you got to definitely make sure that you are in the strongest of spirits and that you're happy about it. Look what I did. I was here a couple months ago or a year ago. Now look where I'm at. It feels good. You're uplifting yourself in the best possible way you can do so. And then you don't let nobody else stop that. And you still gonna have people. This is where I think where some people get a little scared. Because even when they do get to a certain point, some people still might, oh, that no, because you lost some weight or because you did this, that, and third. You don't listen to that. You're gonna have people that don't care about you and gonna try to do everything in their power to try to break your spirits just because. You don't let that shit go on. You do what you need to do. And the people that was doing you foul before, when they see the difference, hey, you know how to fucking move from it. Susanna, baby. You never allow nobody to knock you off your pedestal. At least when you on that notion of things, that it is a pedestal. You want to keep yourself at the gold bar and standard of keeping yourself healthy and preserved. So yeah, you want to make sure ain't nobody try to knock you off that. Never let nobody try to knock you off your throne. If you deem yourself a king or a queen of whatever it is you doing as far as your domain is concerned, shoot, you want to have to fight and battle every day to make sure everything is where it needs to be at. BMF, what's going on, my guy? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, the like button. And if y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, I'm just giving a little dust up from yesterday. Like I said, for some of y'all, might have to incorporate some fruits, some vegetables, or you just might have to incorporate some foods you might not want to. Hey, it'll help you. Sleazy Yeet. But again, even when you get to your goal, yeah, you still gonna have people that hate, gonna have people that don't like, so on and so forth. And again, that's all right. Because again, it's not about them, it's about you. Sleazy baby. Lady Shay, you better be multitasking in the kitchen. I better smell a steak sandwich, eggs, extra tater tots on the side, protein, damn it. About to say, Sirius got too quiet. I know she in there scheming too. I need a taco burrito, taco burrito. You know, but you got to remember that part right there. It does start with you. You know, because what do you see yourself doing? Do you see yourself really reaching your goal as far as weight loss, or just as far as, you know, just overall living? Like, where's your spirit at? What drives you? What motivates you? What are you passionate about? What are you strong and solid on? You know, you got to make sure the main thing is stay focused. When you have a better mindset of focusing, shit, ain't nothing gonna get in your way. Sometimes you gotta learn to live within your head. Why? Because again, there's no obstacles and there's no boundaries that will stop you. You have mind, you know, you have endless possibilities when it comes to thinking. I knew you was. I knew you was in there scheming. I knew it. You was trying to troll me on the food. I don't like that. And I thought, see, I don't like that. I really don't like that.
Locked up. Scars pivot, gets into the edge and wins by you. And Huckleberry still leads on his own.
Oh man. Oh man, I know it's Sunday. I know y'all all getting your grub on. Yeah, but you know you make healthy substitutes when you need to. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, proceed to live your life the way you deem fit. And if your mindset is trying to get down to a specific fit, then hey, keep a realistic goal. If your goal is, prime example, to lose 50 to 100 pounds, especially if you have already gotten to a certain weight, you want to have to push yourself every day. No days off. Not unless you necessarily have to have them days off, but no. You know, build yourself. You take everything step by step and day by day. Once you start off light, you'll start building more. From there, you'll start doing a little bit more. Now, I know you good, serious. I know all y'all good right now. Most of you want to chime in on that because I was trying to finish off from yesterday. You know, but again, that's the most important thing you can do. Set a chart of things and some realistic goals. Follow the process to those realistic goals. And if you need to add a little more, then hey, you do so. Again, what you have to do is do what's necessary for you. Don't focus on nobody else. And if you think that things are impossible to do, even when you're getting older, it's not. Think it's a mindset. It's a mind thing. I ain't messing with you, James. I ain't messing with you, James. Wait a minute, man. You ain't innocent neither, man. Hold up, son. You ain't innocent neither. You over here grilling and chilling. You think you slick, man. Man, you done got me tight today. I think all of y'all trying to troll me today. I like that. I like that. I know. God damn it. You're going too far, James. You're going too far. Nah, but you know, you gotta always keep yourself with the sharpest mind. Because that's your strongest tool, your mind. Because again, you can unlock multiple possibilities on things in life and how you want to move the ball forward. You know, it is solely about what you want, what you're trying to gain from it, what you're going to learn from it, and how you're going to produce it back. Again, you could be giving the same inspiration to somebody who might be going through it. They might not want to do certain things, but if they see that you're out there doing it and it's on a daily and it's inspirational, then they'll start getting into that form too. Inspiring the minds to keep moving. Because again, the world is still going to keep turning. It's all about if you want to be a part of it, though. If you're going to be a part of it, you're going to have to start making the necessary adjustments and steps. Oh snap! I see she got the boxing glove out. James, better run, son. Run, run, nigga, run. Oh man. Nah, but again, like even when the weather is decent, and shoot, even during the winter, you still gotta keep yourself motivated. The things that you was able to do outdoors, if you can't, find indoor activities to do, or do your own exercises at home. Like I said, be creative, and that's what we gotta remember too. There's always gonna be things that we do that we not even really knowing that is helping us, and it's still a form of exercise. So again, you gotta keep yourself where you need to keep yourself balanced, focused, strong, and definitely wise. James actually running. Damn, son. Damn, son. The things that could be slowing you down, you got to slow it down. And that means getting away from it. You know, but that's the best thing about it. When you strong and confident in what you're doing and how you gonna do things, you let nothing stop you from doing so. Again, the process never is to be rushed. It's actually to be cherished and learning from. Hey, I cherish every little damn step I take in my life because I know at some point I'm gonna learn some form of a valuable lesson. I see y'all over here running. See, look, I'm motivating y'all to run. I'm motivating y'all to run. See, no, I'm motivating y'all to run. Motivating y'all to run. I feel good now. I feel good. Now I can do this.
Mom, I just want an Oscar.
But in case y'all wasn't motivated to run, you got to worry about this though. Your motivational tools right there. And remember, you don't never let nobody beat you over the head or in your head about what you're doing. If you're doing it the best way, then you do it your way. And if it's working for you and giving you the greatest steps, then hey, you make sure you value those great steps. Learn something every damn day. Even while you're doing your normal routines, you're learning something. You're learning more about the world around you, the people around you, so on and so forth. My bad, y'all. See, I was over here laughing for no reason. Don't be laughing today. Don't be laughing today. I'm motivating y'all to keep doing what's necessary. Like I said, in your life, shoot, you do what you feel is good for you. And again, keep yourself in a great spirit. You know things are going to be good for you. You know there's going to be some things you're going to have to deal with and accept. Other things, shoot, put that in the back of your mind. But your goal is to get to your ultimate achievement in life, no matter what that is. But solely keep yourself focused. Nigga, the shoot, all my old phones and tore them shits up. Nah, hell no. Come on, son. Team Android over here, son. They not like us. Damn, son. It's always so it's always your own technology, son. See, I'm gonna tell y'all to put the technology down. You can't keep going through 20 phones a month. This ain't working. You got to be more careful. Nah, but that's the best part about it. Again, when you start whatever journey you started, you keep the process going. Keep yourself happy and motivated. And fuck what everybody else say. Part of my language today, but shit. That's the mindset you gotta have. If somebody gonna try to tell you you can't, oh you ain't gonna lose it, you can't do this, you tell them the opposite. And you prove them wrong. That's the best thing. When you prove people wrong all the time, you'll feel greater. Because again, you want to have people that try to get at you because they inadequate with their own lives. That don't mean you listen to anything that's being fed to you. And again, when you got too much negative around you, hey, get it away from you. That's exactly how you gonna keep yourself built up and motivated. When you have people who actually have your back and your best interest at heart, hey, that's a plus. When you got that great support system that's gonna keep you on the up and up, that's a must. Tamika, what's going on, baby? But again, it starts within you. Having love, just having love for yourself, embracing everything. Like I said, your flaws, your imperfections, and all of that. You might not be the tallest, so what? You might not be the biggest, so what? You might not be the slimmest, so what? It all lies within you on how you feel about yourself. Again, it's about what you perceive life to be. You already, man. Listen, don't let me catch you over there, Pastor Jones. Catch you with the sunshades on. I know you done got a collection plate off from. I knew it. I knew it. My bad, yo. You know, you just gotta also incorporate that fun and happiness in your life, no matter what. You know why some people are unfazed about what people say and how they feel about it is because, hey, they having fun. They living their life comfortably. They happy. They don't really care about judgments or anything along those lines. That's the strongest mind form you can have. Again, is focusing on yourself and focusing on what makes the people around you happy. The main ones that actually have your back, you know? And that's going to be an important critical tool, even in this weight loss journey for a lot of people. Having the right balance of people around you, but also balancing yourself out, no matter what. And again, just making sure making sure you as healthy as possible. Most important thing you can do. Vitality. Denise, what's going on, baby? You're gonna need things that's gonna keep you on the up and up and keep you vital. And again, it's critical. When you make the changes in your life that's needed, you keep on. Look, you might have to change your mindset. You might have to change people around you. You might have to change your professional life, so on and so forth. No matter what changes you decide to make or you decide to go on in life, um, keep yourself mentally strong, spiritually strong, and keep yourself tough. You're gonna need that. And again, appreciate you for dropping those links, serious baby. Working hard in these pigeons on that damn block, baby. Got the pigeons out already. They about to somebody do some bread down. Let me get it going. But again, you got to remember that process. Like I said, starts from within you. So, hey, you get out. And for those who might suffer from certain forms of depression, I'm giving you the inspiration today, too. Guess what? You're not going to get out of that funk and that depression if you're just sitting in the house. I know there's some people who feel like they don't want to go out. No matter what the experience you might have been going through, the way to beat that depression, to beat that, is getting out. Again, you have to get out and take the necessary walks. It's good for your mental as well. If you was having some form of a funky day, taking a nice decent walk, clear your mind. Again, it's not just solely just about physical health. It's about your mental health as well too. Because you're going to be dealing with a lot of things in life, a lot of struggles, a lot of pain, chaos, and misery. But in the same tokens, you got to give yourself that light and that balance to remember that what don't kill you make you stronger. Things that are out of your control, you just have to leave it up to the higher power, and that's it. Things that are in your control, you give it a great balance and a stronghold. Most important thing to do. Like I said, you might decide you're going to stop eating certain foods. Keep yourself strong and keep yourself built and keeping that goal. A lot of things that we know for a fact we can do. We just got to be mentally strong while doing it. Keep ourselves on the up and up. For those that are following me on Clapper, I apologize. I felt a little rushed yesterday, and I came to find out I didn't have to be in this early, so I could have still rocked out with y'all. Apologies. So today I will be giving y'all the extendo clip, and yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit everywhere. So if you're not following me or not doing so, make sure you follow your boy on Clapper. Definitely great experience over there, great fun. That's how we gonna keep doing it. Today was just a little dust off from yesterday. Again, for those on that weight loss journey, there's multiple parameters to get to your destination. The main thing to remember is while you're getting to your destination, keeping your spirit and your mind strong, and never letting nobody or anything along those lines stop you, not even yourself. Self-doubt will be the worst type of doubt. Keep yourself balanced. And again, for those suffering from depression or suffering from certain anxieties and they feel they don't want to be out, you don't allow the world and anything that's going on in the world to inflict how you live your life. You can't let world politics and even social politics stop you from living your life balanced. You still got to get out. You never know what blessings and opportunities lie around the corner if you are not out and about. And it's solely up to you. So you do the critical thinking process of elimination, and then from there, you just keep flying. Trust me, you'll fly to greater heights, and you'll feel great while doing so. Good talk as always, you know that. Today was just another motivational talk that is needed for those who need it. Never let anything make you feel defeated. Oh, we had one? We had one? Oh, we had one. Oh, 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 hold on.
Shit.
No, thought he had a friend.
Motherfucker.
One more again for good measurement.
Motherfucker.
Oh, oh. And one more for good measurement. I don't know why you fools keep trying to come towards the end of the session. And then even when you come in the beginning of the session, you still make yourself look childish. See, I want you to motivate yourself for 2024. I want you to motivate yourself to actually get out, like I said, get from beyond the computers or the devices, actually get out in your neighborhoods and go be a part of society. You'll have more friends instead of the internet. Get out your basement. I'm telling you, get out your basement and also get out your feelings. Well, like I said, Paul's a bitch ass nigga, but we know it's the same damn person. I don't care how many names you try to use. Like I said, still look like a fucking fool. And I'm gonna keep continuing to do what I've been doing. Oh, you just mad because you came towards the end of the portion. Obviously, people be having so much to say, but they refuse to hit the link and say it. So, I don't care. You just keep looking like a loser from behind the scenes. I'm gonna keep looking like a winner in front of you. Telling you, look different, act different, remain different. Oh man, I felt good about that today. Like I said, there's some people who definitely suffer from forms of depression, and this be one of them. There's no way you can keep getting sniped out of a chat every other day and still find time to come in here every other day. See? The main thing to remember, again, like I just said earlier, you focus on the goals and focus on everybody else. Not focus on everybody else. You wasting time and energy focusing on others, you're not building yourself. And that's one thing to remember too, as far as your journey. You focus on the goal, not on the people. Oh no, I already know that. Trust me, I know that. I know that. I could care less. I could care less about them. They prove me right every day.
Motherfucker.
Oh man, nah, because they be doing too much. That's why I said I can never take anything on here personally. Never did, never will. I don't take a lot of things in life personally because again, I know how to have fun. These people don't, obviously. Let me show them how happy I am that they keep proving that they're miserable with their own self. That's me dancing rent free in your mind every day, suckers. I feel good about that. To know that I actually got fans, haters, it feels good. I know I'm doing my job right. Let me show you how good I'm doing my job right. Like I said, I got time. I got extra time. And they keep getting knocked out the ballpark.
great I am. I don't have to tell you about my strategy.
There you go. There you go. I feel a little better now. But one more game. My personal drop. My personal favorite for all you fanboys and all you fake fuckers out there.
Happy birthday! Here's all those sex toys you ordered.
I think that's my new favorite one now. Oh man, I think those are my new favorite ones now. Keep on making yourselves look foolish by coming in here and trying to troll and get a reaction from somebody. The obvious reaction you thought you was gonna get, you ain't getting it, so it don't even matter. You know, I'm gonna give you the reaction I've been giving you, and you keep enjoying in the shadows like you've been doing. You know, because that's what you do. I said, never hard to get in contact with me, but I know you're not. So, hold on. Anybody else want to get sniped out? I got time. I'm telling you. More and more troll drops coming out for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to play this.
Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
There you go. There you go. Feel good for the day now. Now, again, the key word for the day is keeping yourself motivated at all times. Do what's necessary for you. Don't worry about the people. If the people can't get behind you and the things that you're doing to make yourself great, then fuck them. I don't care. That's the mindset you need to have. It's fuck it all, go for it all. That's it. Um, Anything else? Shoot. You leave up to yourself. Again, bring the best motivation you can to your life. Do the best things that work for you. And again, self-doubt will be the worst type of doubt. Keep yourself motivated at all times. Nothing to it but to do it, like how they say, right? So, but yeah, today was a good afternoon. And it's time for me to figure out lunch slash dinner slash breakfast. Yeah. And while it's actually nice and I'm out and about, continue to do what I've been doing. Motivation. But yeah, appreciate everybody that tuned in this afternoon. Again, for those who are following me on Clapper, I will definitely be back tonight around 6. And we're going to do what's necessary, man. Always a pleasure to bring something to the people. And this is what we're going to keep doing, despite the minor interruptions. That always seem to come in towards the end. Yeah. We can tell you always come in towards the end. Right? You come in towards the end because you like to take something in your rear end. So until you learn to come out that closet or that proverbial closet, when you really have something that you have impactful, useful to say, you know how to get in contact. But yeah, let me get up out of here. I think I'm about to get a copyright anyway, and I ain't even playing this song. Damn it.
No ves. He was sitting there.
My fault. Always a great conversation with the people. And again, for those following me on Clapper, I will be back around 6. We're gonna have the extendo clip, baby. But yeah, let me get up out of here. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout outs to the replay game. Shout outs to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. For everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real bills. And yeah, again, while you out and about, enjoy the weather. Definitely get out and enjoy the outdoors. Clear your mind when you need to clear your mind. Trust me, it'll work. Try to stay safe. Keep that third eye open. To the next live. Be out of here. Peace and blessings.